What's going on, y'all? We are back for part 2. Just wanted to drop a little fun since I have the time to myself. First of all, this is a freak trail. I got people asking me all kinds of stuff. I can't get into it on here, but all you need to know is carry that blicky on you at all times, because you never know when they're gonna pop on you. This homie said, "Hey," and I'm like, "Whoa, stay back from me." Pepper spray, got him. Real talk though, if you are a female, I suggest that you are always on a trail with someone else, a friend, because I have never experienced that before, and I've been on a lot of trails, but wow. Always stay safe, because these are big trails, and while they are populated at times, right now it is a sunset, and I saw about 6 people today. Not a lot, enough to hear someone scream, but not enough to do something. And as you can see, I'm surrounded by a large area to cover. You could cover this whole area for a very long time before you find anyone or anything. Just saying, stay safe. By the way, beautiful date spot. If you go in here with the blicky and with the date, that would be pretty slick. Look at this spot right here. Tell me this ain't a makeout spot right there. Boom, right there. Just saying, if you're here, somebody's trying to make out, that's the way to do it. Not that I would know. That being said, I hope you're having an amazing weekend. It is currently Saturday for me, and I want to enjoy my Sunday just like I'm enjoying it now. And wow, look at that sunset. I know, I'm not a vlogger, alright, so this kind of looks goofy. Look at that right there. Wow. I just gotta say, this right here makes you want to live. This right here makes you have love for the world. While there are some weird people here. Alright, just saying. If I was down bad, no. Dude, I'm really down bad. I haven't had action in a year? 2 years? No, it's less than a year. 4 months to be precise. Actually, it was just last year, 2024. But what I'm trying to get at with this is I may be freaky, bro, but I ain't down that way. Alright? Man, I need to know somebody first. Just saying. That being said, how about we focus on life here? Man, I gotta figure out something else to talk about. Sorry if I'm droning on and on. Do a little cinematography. Boom, right there. That's what the Insta360 X4 is gonna look like. Gonna be some drone footage like that. Gonna be like that. And a little ooh. Whoa, that's gonna make you trip out, isn't it? Ooh. I bet you're tripping right now. Now watch this. A little barrel roll. Ooh. Ooh. And you're probably thinking, this guy's on acid. No, he's just special. Special needs, to be exact. Now, would you look at that? You see, walking is vital to our survival. I've always paced in life. I actually used to pace in my room at 3 a.m. in the morning. I've always been a night owl, and my brain is always running. And when it's always running on high-octane fuel, like Monster Energy or ADHD, you can expect weird things to happen. Like not being able to go to sleep at night and pacing your room. Well, you don't want to go on your phone because that would actually, mean you're staying up for something stupid. Now you're just staying up for something smart because you're pacing your room at 3 in the morning for 2 hours because you can't go to sleep because you have like an itch or something. So that's fun. Don't recommend. But that's happened to me before. What else? I have obsessed over things. I have locked on to things to the point where I just cannot focus on anything else. And I noticed the other day that when I move, when I walk again and again, and I pace, it keeps you sane, while also making you insane at the same time. Usually insane people tend to pace a lot back and forth, makes them look crazier, but I promise you, it is the only thing keeping us sane in that moment. Whether you're low on caffeine, low on sleep, or low on life support, if you know what I mean, just simply, I can't take it anymore, I'm gonna crash out. You should do some pacing. Maybe you won't crash out on somebody. Just a thought. Would you look at these trees here, by the way? Look at that. Wow. Oh. Gorgeous. But not as gorgeous as you. Anyways, I love this trail. This is probably the best trail I've ever been on. Isolated, no one else is here, no BS parks, a decent dry trail with no horse poop on it, minimal to horse poop. And it's large, it's expansive, and I really do feel like I'm on a decent trail. And this is the longest one I've been on, I'll tell you that. At least in a while. Enough to find Freak Bob over there on the other side. That's why I had to pause. First of all, I had to find a perfect picture for a perfect thumbnail that was actually kind of mid. But then I had Mr. Stocky McGee coming up on me, watching my every move, thinking when's the best time to ask this dude out. And I was like, no, I'm good. Have a good one. As I put away my tripod in my pocket, getting ready to run for my life. I'm about to grab this tripod and, bro, whack him. Bro, that's what the samurai do, man. Karate, bro. I got that on lock. Except this would probably shatter like glass one hit at a high speed, but I promise you I'd get about 3 solid hits out of it. This metal would bend like a clothes hanger. Especially because I'm massively strong, super strong. Boom. Just kidding. Wow, sunset's going down. Anyways, hang on. I really like to ramble when I'm pacing. First of all, because I can't breathe, which I am noticing now. The faster I talk, the more difficult it is. I've never done this before. It's kind of good for cardio, good for a little walking too. Definitely hitting those steps today. I'm gonna do some running and jumping and dancing tonight, so that'll be pretty fun. But I don't know. We trying to live life to the fullest, and this is what I aim to do. Let me just turn that around for you. Look at that. Oh my God, are we really looking at ourselves? Crap. This whole time I was filming nothing, and I'm not burning that footage. Damn it. Well, you heard everything, I guess, but now you get to see me. And would you look at that? Well, anyways, I'm gonna catch you later.